and welcome. It's Jilly Cube. I'm here in Queensland, Australia. Hoping it finds you all well and good. I have a bit of art therapy in my art room. Now I'm doing one of the most simplest techniques in fluid art. I think is excellent for beginners. But this actual piece will be like I suppose it's a 2-for-1, because I'll create a piece of art on this 40 by 50 canvas, but I'll also, by allowing the paint that I leave on this wax paper to dry, I will later cut out for another piece of art. You'll see what I mean. Hopefully you might not, you'll just see the outcome of this video, but I will explain as we go along. So this wax paper, I get on a roll like this, and it's like got a waterproof backing, so that's the shiny side. So it's just brilliant for this kind of art, because you can scrape all your waste paint into a smaller part and tip the paint up into a cup and then reuse it for the base on another. So I mean, $5 for a roll. I'm not sure. I think I just got 6 rolls, $5. 50 centimeter width by 12 meters, waterproof backing, reinforced reverse for extra strong. It is fabulous. It's one of the best finds for $5 for fluid art. It's brilliant. Okie doke, onwards we go. So I just marked out roughly with a pen where just the edges, just so I know where to put my paint. So I've kind of marked out there, and it's going to, yes, it's going to be a dip, like I said, because I want to use what's left on here for another piece of art. So it's going with real earthy colours that I've been using this last week, so I'm going to stick with them, and I will start actually just putting some, all this paint is mixed in the same pouring medium with my 70% PVA glue, 70-30 mix of PVA glue and warm water when I actually do the mix. All the information is in the description below my videos, so no secrets. There's also links there to show you how to mix it on other videos. So, and there is an Amazon store that basically sells all the things that I use. And also, for those that want in the Australian Floetrol, my link is there if you're in the US for the US supplier of Pixel Paints, with a 10% off if you use my link. So those that want Australian Floetrol, it's there. So I'm using my trusty champagne gold, which is 50% metallic gold, 50% silver. So my intention for this backing is to cut it out when dry and use it as my tree trunks, believe it or not. Tree trunks, yes, I did say that. So I've just got a little bit of this like russet colour, so wanting to keep it kind of earthy, and it'll suit this particular painting, but it'll also be great for my tree stumpy colours. So this was another custom colour I made by adding copper with silver, and it's made, I don't know, I'll have to think of names for these, because they were just all custom colours I put together because I wanted a real Sahara kind of colour palette, or earthy, for what I've been doing this week. This one is actually yellow ochre, so it's like a real mustardy colour. I do find when you're doing dips that you need the paint on the thicker side, not the thinner side, if you don't want the colours to actually go muddy together. But that one was a little bit thin. And this one is my copper, and I mixed it, what did I mix this one with? This looks like I put copper and gold together actually. Yeah, I did. I put copper and metallic gold. Doing all goldy colours. Bring me the gold. Not that it will do any good in this world today. The way things are going. And then this is unbleached titanium. So you must say, oh yes, there's a lot there. She's putting a lot of paint on. But none of it gets wasted because you can dip as many times as you like. And like I said, I'm going to use the actual paper with the paint on for another piece of art. So, or you can scrape it all together and reuse it. So I need a dark colour to make that pop. So what I did is I mixed burnt umber with just a bit of silver, just a metallic silver, to hopefully a lot of these metallics in here will really make this like sheeny shiny when it's finished. I was going to coat my canvas, but I don't think I will because I want it to really absorb a lot of that paint on there. So these are really easy techniques for wall art that you can do with your family and friends. And providing you've mixed up your paints, not too thin, remember, and I mean, who can't do this? Just turning your canvas over. It's really an easy technique. But like I said, it is imperative you don't do real runny paints because it can all just go muddy and that'll really make you feel despondent, which I'm really hoping this doesn't, because there was a few runny colours in my colours there, just because I'm trying to use the colours up that I've had mixed for two big pieces that I've done for my own walls this week. So you just give it a really good press out. So just allowing your canvas to soak up that paint. Now you don't have to do this, you can lift it straight up, you can lift it any way you choose. It actually looks different each way you lift it. And I'm going to do a slight slide. I would like to lift it straight up. I think it's gonna yeah. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful colour palette. Wow, 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 wow. That's so autumny. Looks like just leaves. That's beautiful actually. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's have a look at what I've got underneath. So yes, I'll give it a go. Look at that. That will dry actually perfect like that for me to use. But let's do a few dippy doos. Maybe an oval one. Let's go an oval one. See, I never had this prepared, so silly Jilly. I'm going to try this oval canvas on it because these are the colour palettes that I'm going in my own home for the minute. I was more to blues, but I'm going these. So I'm going to try and might just dip it out here. It might not be enough paint, believe it or not, to coat another. I've got to wipe my hands on my jeans and I haven't got my paint jeans on. Oh, jeez Louise. Tell you what, if I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous. I really love that. If I haven't got enough paint on this canvas, I will move it along, but I don't think that... Oh, looky, looky. Shall I try it again? Or am I going to really ruin it? Oh well, in for a penny, in for a pound. I've still got really nice effects on that canvas to reuse when it's dry. Let's go again. Oh yeah, I like it, I like it. Let me get a little try. whichever way you choose, I guess. That way. But super happy with my big one. Super duper. Look at that. Oh, hang on, I'm going to get in a mess trying to turn it around and show you. I'm better off to come round with my camera. But there's a little few areas on that smaller one that the paint's very thin, so I want to just use my balloon. And they do actually look like leaves. It's a real autumny looking one. For your sides, you can go along and dip it your paint in and balloon kiss your sides. This one I'm going to leave because I think I'm going to do my sides that just paint them brown when they're finished, and the same with the big one I've done. I think I'll just paint it the edges brown. I don't want to add too much in that, she says as she goes along and does. I'll bring the camera down so you can see what I've done. There's my oval one. Actually, looking at this, the camera I'm looking in the camera, but looking at the picture, and there's nowhere near even the same colours. My colours are real orangey russet colour, and yet showing very goldy through the camera. And yes, I'll be leaving that all to dry on the wax paper for another piece. But look at that. That I did do a few balloon kisses, of course. I just love it. So I know this will dry fabulous. So very, very happy with that. Hope you like that too. How easy is that to create art for your own home? So my lovelies, please take care. I'll leave that to dry, and that'll be for another day. So the wax paper underneath it, but I will, when I finally do the piece of art for the wax paper, I'll link these videos too, and vice versa. So okay, please take care. If you're feeling sad, lonely or depressed, please ring a family member or a friend, or a helpline is always available to you. So take care.
I'm hushing the dog on the chain. I'm running up stones on the edge of the bank. Rally the troops for another refrain. I sing this softly to myself. I sing this softly to myself. I'm buried beneath the sand. There's no